Hey, this is Darryl and welcome back to my channel. Hey, if you're an individual who wants to stop over drinking, you want to change your relationship with alcohol, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to talk about if you have a struggle with your relationship with alcohol, there's some solution to that. Stay tuned. Okay, are you struggling with your relationship with alcohol? Here's the deal. The first thing we need to do is we need to define, well, what exactly does struggle mean? What I have found is when working with people who want to change their relationship with alcohol is they have this thing of kind of like they're going back and forth, the ups and downs. They have, maybe a week when they're pretty good. I don't know what pretty good means. Maybe just a drink or two, or maybe no drinks at all. But then they go back and then they, have consecutive days of drinking. They go back and forth there. So the challenge is they're not quite sure on what they're supposed to be doing here. Should I have drinks, moderately, just once in a while? Do I just stop and for a certain amount of time? What do I do here? So they're struggling because they lack clarity on what they want. Okay, are you struggling with your relationship with alcohol? Okay, here's the first thing we need to do. We need to define struggle, or you need to define struggle. Like, what's going on here? A lot of people will relate struggle with, I feel like I'm out of control. They have that seesaw thing going back and forth where it's like a little momentum is going and they're not drinking for a week and then they're back drinking for 10 days. And then they stop drinking for 4 days and then they're back for 6 days. It's like this pendulum are swinging back and forth and they don't feel like they're in control. So you really kind of define like what is struggle for me in this moment. Okay. Now, once again, if you're struggling with your relationship with alcohol, the next thing that might be going on is there's an internal conflict with you. You have this inner voice which is telling you that you shouldn't drink and you're supposed to stop and take a break. And so then you have a voice saying, well, it's been a long week and it would be really nice just to take the edge off tonight. And you're going with friends and a social gathering's happening this weekend. And so this voice inside you, this internal conflict or this inner conflict, one saying no, we need to get under control or we need to stop. And then another voice is saying, no, well, come on, everyone else is drinking and right. I want to have some fun. I want to take the edge off and so on and so forth. So we have this inner conflict, and that results to a struggle with our relationship with alcohol. Okay, and the last thing in regards to if you're struggling with your relationship with alcohol is you have a weak mental game. So your mind is playing you like a puppet, and you don't even realize that. You don't even recognize it. You're not even conscious to it. Those little puppets, they move around and arms and things are moving like that. That mental game for you, that's where you're at. And it's literally controlling you. And we need to become really, really aware of this. And we got to get that mental game and we got to shift it from weak to strong. If you don't do that, there's going to be this huge gap. You will continue to struggle with alcohol. Okay, so a good question to ask right now is, what do we need to do to create this change so we're not struggling? Here's the first thing you need to do. Get clear. Just make a decision. Get clear. Say, I'm going to be alcohol free for 10 days starting today or starting tomorrow. If that 10 days, 20 days. So get clear. Maybe it's going to be 30 days for you. That's the first thing, is make a decision in your life on what you're going to do. That's empowering. It feels good. That's the first thing. Get clear. 10 days alcohol free, 20 days, maybe even 30 days. Now, depending on where you are, I wouldn't say, I'm going to take off the next year, I'm not going to drink, because that's going to be such this gigantic mountain that you see that you need to get over. It's going to be way too big of a goal that it's going to overwhelm you. It's going to stress you out, and it won't work. There won't be any success. So baby steps, bite-sized pieces here. So get clear, 10 days. No alcohol, maybe 20 days, maybe 30 days, somewhere in that range. Make a decision. When are you going to start? Starting point, end point. Get clear. Okay, the next thing you need to do is you get a game plan together. So like the first thing, get clear. You're going to have 10 days of alcohol free or 30 days. Okay, what are you going to do after that? What's your game plan? All right, have a game plan. So maybe the game plan is from Monday to Thursday is never an option for alcohol for me. No, I don't care what's going on, no alcohol. And then maybe on the weekends, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you limit yourself. The point being is come up with a game plan. Get your journal out, write this out. So get clear, then have a game plan. This is a really, really big one right now. You need to get that mental game to be strong. You need to reprogram your mind. And just start with a positive statement. The statement cannot include alcohol at all, or even drinking. Simply, I can do this. Because when you say that, you know what it means. You know what it means. I've got what it takes. I'm a winner. I'm going to live my fullest potential. I am living my fullest potential. Present tense, you own it right now. So this is really, really important. So all you do is come up with an empowering, as I would call it, an incantation. And this is how you program your mind. And you can say this for the first time you get up. You can say it, I got this. I can do this. I've got what it takes. You don't want to use, I'm not going to drink alcohol today. I don't drink alcohol Monday. You don't want to have your mind program alcohol already in there. It's already programmed. That's the idea, is we want to create a new program that is, you can do it. You got this. You have what it takes. Anything is possible. I'm living my highest life. Those statements, punchy, just a few words, get into your mind, they get into your nervous system, they feel good. And if you say them with some energy, you feel empowered, you feel strong, you're also setting the tone of this new belief. This is what we're talking about. These thoughts, what we're speaking, will change your life. So if you're struggling with your relationship with alcohol, you got this. You got what it takes. You can do this. Right? I'm going to live my fullest potential. So these are the things we're talking about getting clear, have a game plan, reprogram your mind. You can start this today. Hey, if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, because then when I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Now, I hope this was good for you, gave you some strategy. However, there's some more stuff below the video in the description area. I always have a freebie there, a guide sheet, an exercise to help you become a better version of yourself, to help you stop over drinking, to give you that feeling of, I can do this. I am in control, to get you to go where you want to go in life. So once again, check out the resources that are below here in the video, in the description area. Thank you for being with me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.